Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So as I said in the title of this video, Leica X2. Let's talk about this camera. Let's talk about some pro and some cons. And inside the cons, unfortunately, there is a big one. Spoiler alert, quality of the images. So let's start with the pro. Design-wise, it's pretty nice. I have to admit, it's quicker than I expected in terms of turning on and focusing. I heard some of the feedback online that says, oh no, the camera is slow, the camera doesn't really focus so quick. Honestly speaking, I didn't have these issues at all. I mean, we are talking about an old camera, so we can't expect probably that speed that we see in the more modern one, but honestly, it's good. Then we talk about opportunity to add an external viewfinder. This one is actually an Olympus one, so it's the VF2, and you can get it quite cheap, I have to be honest, especially if we consider the original Leica one that too expensive for exactly the same results, so it doesn't worse at all in my opinion. And build quality, like the design, it's really well done, so it's a nice camera to see, but and this is at least for me, it's too small. It's not thick enough here to help grab it. The pinky fingers, it's way too low than it should. So I mean, this is the way that I have to use it. And yes, kind of okay, but I don't think it's the best in this perspective. Menu, it's easy to read, easy to find the options that you need, easy to change as well, so it's good, but when you have to watch the picture that you have taken so far, unfortunately you have to turn the camera first on and then you can go on the play button and check it out. This is the first, the X series is the first real digital Leica. Yes, there are other deluxe, Velux model, but that it's more a collaboration with Lumix, Panasonic, while this one was designed and created and made entirely by Leica. So it's good, and you see the quality of the build on this. But when we talk about Leica or Leica, it depends where you are in the world, what always people says is, oh, it's a Leica, the color are the Leica color. I'm not sure that's the things in this camera, honestly. I admit I tried the X1 as well with the same not so satisfying results. I mean, yes, the picture as you are seeing in this video are okay. They are straight out of the camera. And what I was actually expecting, and probably there sits my mistake, is that straight out of the camera, the photos are great. No. Just in rare cases where there is the perfect combo of beautiful weather and the right light, the right amount of color in the subject, yes, but I wasn't that satisfied. So for this reason I decided to try black and white, because I've checked on the internet, and again the internet was also mentioning that the black and white was really good. And yes and no. I mean, it's definitely better in my opinion than the color, but sometimes it's still missing something. So I shoot with this camera for a while now, and that's the main reason why when I presented it, when we reskinned, if you don't remember, I'll leave the link in the description here and in the description down below. I wanted to understand the camera. I wanted to try in different situations, and I'm not that happy. In the channel we have tested different cameras. We really got good results with all digicam, but I don't know, this is not what I was actually expecting from a Leica camera. All of this hype on Leica, in my opinion, doesn't really match, at least with this one. I don't know the other model, digital model. I didn't have a chance to test it so far, but for me it's actually not really happy. I will keep trying shooting with this. I will try to add this different combination and situation of lights and environment around me, but I don't know. And it's a pity because, again, as I was mentioning, it's pretty easy to use, and it's accurate, and you can easily select the options that you want, the settings that you want on the camera. It's relatively quick to focus as well, so it's a pity. I will try some DNG, but that is where, I mean, I wasn't expect that as a main goal for a camera like this. I wanted to being able to take the picture straight off the camera and be really satisfied with that. Who knows? Well, that's all for me for today. Let me know in the comments down below if you are using one of the X series by Leica, or if you're using any other digital Leica, and what's your opinion? Does it really worth or no? And if does, what exactly makes you feel like that's the right camera to choose? Thank you for watching, and till next time, stay quick. Bye!